Manny, do you like this? Do you like your placement? You replaced Eric today. In the person of Saturday.
Yeah, but I look so sassy on it. Like I'm like, girl.
I mean, it goes to the sassy title of Smackdown sucks. And Manny's like, but also throws every trick in the book in thumbnails. We got feet and thumbs and arrows and people.
You got side boob.
We got negativity. It's everything going in this one. It's gonna be our highest view video yet.
It ain't.
But let me tell you guys, don't follow this. There ain't gonna be no titties or feet in this episode. You just got two bald men bitching and moaning about other people with spandex arguing and oiled up and stuff.
Welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus show. I am the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes. He is.
I'm gonna say obviously black today. Obviously desperate for attention. Marcus, the grand finale.
We are missing Eric because it is his what is it? His wedding anniversary.
Yeah. I was thinking of sending him money for this anniversary, and then I thought about it, and I was like, nah.
You ain't contributing to his sex weekend.
Nah, not his wild, crazy sex weekend in Vegas. His hot, stupid orgy that he's gonna have. I heard all the normal people were there. All the normal people. Cosby, Diddy, R. Kelly, Ghislaine Maxwell, the ashes of Jeffrey Epstein. All of it's there.
The ashes.
Pure scandals going on up there. Pure scandal in Vegas right now.
There is actually nothing to talk about. The end of the show.
No, you know what? Know why? This is why Cody missed SmackDown, Manny. So he would have went with. So we want to talk about the crowd would have went.
We heard crickets. We heard.
I don't know. What do you want to say? Nobody showed up this week for SmackDown. The only news stories we have are not that important at all. Like the sale of TNA. We don't know where it could go. It could either go to the WWE, which I think already owns them anyway, who have option A, and then two, the Fertittas, who used to own UFC. So it seems like a very small break. I didn't even know TNA was up for sale like this. Manny, I think we just throw our name in there. Yeah, throw our name in there.
I don't want to buy TNA.
We don't want to buy it. We're one of those people who go to auctions, bid on nothing. Maybe bid on one thing and know it's going to get beat. and just act all snooty. Oh no, that's just the wrong color. It would never fit in my house. It would never fit in my house. The TNA catalog. If I have to look at Jeff Jarrett one more time, I would just die.
I'd just die.
Can that's how we sell TNA? Can we do it in a giant auction? We put all the big names there. You get Vince in there and the Fertittas. You get TKO management of, just random people, just random rich people auctioning and trying to buy TNA. Who would you want to buy TNA, Randy, out the blue? What billionaire out there?
I want Dixie to take it
back.
Probably millionaire. I want Dixie to take it back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the old days.
Okay. Let's say Dixie buys TNA and all his likes back. Crowd happy? People the TNA fan base, do you think they get happy, or do you think it's like backlash? Like, not you, anyone but you. Not again.
They love some TNA nostalgia, and a lot of the nostalgia stuff happened in the Dixie era.
It did. Dixie and Jeff. I think
Jeff needs to do it again. Jeff needs to roll it back.
I don't think
Fuck AEW. Jeff, roll it back.
Oh, Sharpie Wife is here, but Eric couldn't make it. I hope she didn't hear the beginning of the show. If you both have the money, will you buy it, and what would you do with it? Oh, that's a great question. Manny, let's start with you.
Is this Sharpie Wife or is this Eric on Sharpie Wife's device?
Oh, that's a good question. Are we being catfish? Manny, what would you do if we had the money to buy TNA? What would be the first thing you do? Six-sided rings?
Bring back the six-sided ring. because that's what made it unique.
Yeah, but the wrestlers hated it and got hurt.
We'll make it bigger. That's all you have to do. You just got to make that ring bigger. The reason it hurt more was because it was small. If you made it bigger, I think if you spread it out, I don't think it would hurt nearly as much.
Like the AAA ring? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what? You're closer to the wrestlers than I am. I have no idea. I have no idea why it was that dangerous. So you bring back six-sided ring. I will put myself in matches.
Put yourself in matches actually as a competitor, or you just like interjecting yourself like a manager?
I would like to be like the Vince McMahon over there and just be like, oh, why is he on the show? Why is everything revolving around him? He's booking around. We haven't had an evil general manager in wrestling in a long time. Booking things, putting people in handicap matches, putting the heroes at disadvantages. That's when wrestling was great, man. That's when wrestling had it all. When you had Eazy-E, Eric Bischoff, or Vince McMahon, or I can't think of. I don't know why I'm blanking out on other people who've done this.
So let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen with you specifically if you did this. Yeah. You would be Vince Russo in WCW.
Yes!
Ruining shit.
Yeah, it was coming out there with a baseball bat and some old baseball jerseys, and I'm just talking shit and not putting Hulk Hogan over, trying to get Booker T the title. It's still Booker T at this point. There'd be a few things I do. It'd be for the renovations, of course. I make new titles. I'm going to go against everything I believe in, stripping titles away and adding more titles to TNA for no reason. I'd be a total hypocrite. Just a total hypocrite.
I'd also declare war on AEW. It'd be a new scandal every week on Tony Khan.
Yeah.
A new scandal.
I would 100% be back in there to be like, how we going to get them this week? You need us to go up? You need us to go for a pay-per-view? You want to go? How you want to get him? Let's book AJ Styles against Brock Lesnar on TNA. Throwback. Or let's get Perk Angle out there.
Let me make a call to Serengeti. Let me get Monty Brown.
Can we steal Jay Lethal? From them? They're not using them. Can we steal them? Just nonsense. Is there a gimmick? The gimmick battle royal is happening day one. We're on the reverse battle royal, not gimmick battle royal. The reverse battle royal is happening day one.
I'm actually making the King of the Mountain match. It's happening.
Yeah. Now the question is, are you going to use a TNA title or are you going to try to get used to NWA title? I'm sure that promotion's dead. We can probably get their belt back.
I believe NWA Power still exists.
I believe it's as close as dead of any promotion ever. Like, I feel like they have lost, ever since Cocaine Gate, they have lost all momentum. Like any ounce. I believe some people online were blaming the Tyrus run for the end of NWA, which is also probably a tribute to that. Who would you give the title? If you own TNA right now, Manny, who would you give the title to? I know Trick has it right now. It retained last night, but who would you be like?
The one with the most momentum would be Mike Santana.
Yeah. It's a good choice.
I don't like anyone else in TNA. Like when you look,
anyone. Come on, there's got to be someone else you like. You know what?
I like the inspiration.
You're okay.
I do like the inspiration, but like when you look at
that, you can't get inspiration.
They look like a bunch of scrubs outside the Moose. Outside the Moose, the rest of them look like scrubs.
I think you're giving it to Mustafa Ali. He'll be someone. Like he's solid. He'll be solid to carry. But it is tough. I do like Leon Slater's Swanton 450, but I think he's fine as X Division champion. I think he still has. He won last night, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Because Emergence went against Smackdown, and Smackdown was like, I don't want the smoke from TNA, so we're gonna fold it in this week. Fold it in. We're not gonna dare put John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, or any of our big stars. We're not gonna dare bring up Brock Lesnar. That's what Smackdown was this week. No stars. We're using the mid card, baby. It was like a bullpen day in baseball. Man, what's the equivalent in soccer of a bullpen day where the team is kind of like, we're gonna do our best, but we don't plan on winning today?
Oh, you play the kids. That's what you do.
Sounds
You play the
horrible.
youngin. You play the youngins that don't really get game time because they're like young.
Yeah.
They're like very inexperienced, so they need game time. So you just throw them all in.
All right. This is the reason why Sharpie Wife is in the chat and not Eric. I was looking at it on his iPad, and for me, I typed it there. Will be on his account, so I'm on my own device now.
Wait, so are the two of you watching us individually on different devices?
Not an anniversary. Ow! What were just background noise in their whole swallowing
the
their
word,
royal oats. I'm trying to think
Marcus,
of a word.
No, the word is sexcapades.
Well, they're out there doing their sharpshooting or whatever they're doing in Vegas right now. Speaking of which, 20-year anniversary of the Sharpshooters is like next week.
Is it next week?
Yeah. Or the week after, somewhere in between. It's like the 20-something.
This is why I told you. That's why I was going to put that video that we recorded maybe 200 years ago.
Oh.
Of ChatGPT rates, describes the Sharpshooters Wrestling podcast and us.
Oh yeah, maybe we can save that
as
for
a
next
video.
week. We're how about with this? We wear the exact same clothes next week, put it on, and say, yeah, and then pretend like you're live, and then just walk away. Just walk away. Because Smackdown,
I'm not here next week. I'm not here next week.
You're not here next week? Why does everybody get a weekend off? I don't get a weekend off.
You could have a weekend off if you really wanted to.
At this rate, Manny, I think we should just stop. It's just the way it's going. The way it's going on those SmackDowns, like it's gonna be the email.
Marcus, I've got Eve on Saturday next week.
Eric is wrong with 27 years for the Sharpshooters.
Yeah.
That may be as long as you guys been married, but not the Sharpshooters. Sharpshooters not almost 30. Oh, you got Eve?
It can't be 30. Yeah, I'm at
No, it's
Eve.
not 30. That would put me at 50 years old. If it was at 30.
Yeah, Pro Wrestling Eve is so it's I haven't actually looked at the card, but it's so they've got some AEW wrestlers announced. They've got Sky Blue, Julia Hart, they got Nyla Rose.
She's alive.
Yeah, I think they've announced Billy Starks is returning. And then I think they've got another announcement to make because they said Nina Samuels, in order to get a title match against Chris Statlander in September, would need to fight someone that's all elite, and that match hasn't been announced yet. So I'm assuming it's going to be a relatively big name for Nina Samuels.
Shotzi.
I don't think it's going to be Shotzi.
Pull your Filipino power, Manny. Pull all your Filipino power together and say, do it for the brand, Shotzi. Do it for the brand.
I literally have been saying every time people have been saying it in their Discord, I'm like, Shotzi, please. Shotzi. Give me Shotzi, please.
It seems like it makes the most sense. I feel like she should show up there at some point. I don't know what her actual price is right now.
She's got too much going on with actual Matt Cardona, don't she?
Yeah, she has a blood feud going on. There's videos like every week, and I believe they fought at her house or his house or something like that. I can't remember exactly what happened.
Didn't watch the video. Didn't he run her over or something?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a wild independent feud. That's all I know. Like, this may be the biggest feud between man and woman on the indies in the history of wrestling.
Yeah, but for a title of Indie God.
Yeah, I'm sure Jamal or Maurice can educate us more on something like that. Some of a bigger man versus woman feud. I mean, we really want to go all the way back. Andy Kaufman versus the women's division was the big deal. Why can't we get that? Why don't somebody do that? Why can't Jelly Roll just be an asshole when he came in and just start fighting the women's division? Who would you do the Andy Kaufman role, Manny, of fighting the women's division of today? They get their ass whooped for sure because women are different. They're not like
Vince McMahon.
Nah, you know what? The problem with him, I don't think he can move. He just looks like a statue or like a stuffed like like the when people kill the deer, they hang their head on the wall.
Technically,
on the mantle.
isn't
That's what I
this
feel like
already
his head looks
happening?
like.
Isn't this already happening? Joey Ryan versus everyone.
Yeah, but no one's liking that. No one's liking that. Nobody want to go that route. Oh, Who would I choose? I think Dominic Mysterio will be perfect for this.
Apparently, they live across the street.
Why not? I mean, I just feel like that that'd be fun. Just to be their neighbors. Just to be like, oh, they're at it again, honey. She ran him over. He ran her over with the car. Did we get the police involved? Wrestling's fake, honey. Wrestling's fake. It looks like domestic violence. I don't know.
Well, there is actually nothing else to talk about.
No, I mean, we could talk about Triple H's vacation. We're here with his wife and kids. So
he's on vacation. People leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I know.
Do you know, if you weigh less than him, sure, maybe. But if you have the audacity to be bigger than, way more than Triple H, you can't say shit.
And then have no muscles. Like, he still has kind of abs. They're falling apart, but it's not. He's in okay shape for a man that's almost 60. What do people want? Yeah, what do people want? Back up. He goes, oh, Steph looks great, but Triple H, man, you fell off. Fuck you. You have never looked like Triple H in your life at any point in his life. I can say 7-year-old Triple H was in better shape than you at 7 years old.
If you walk and get a sweat on after 7 steps, you cannot be talking about Triple H.
Hey, that's a personal attack, man. That's a personal attack. That's true. If you get tired eating your food.
If you get tired peeling an orange.
If you're allergic to vegetables, that you ruined to be allergic to vegetables, then it's your fault. Okay? It's just because your blood type is McDonald's. You can make fun of Triple H.
Just because your blood tastes like ketchup.
Yeah. Fucking Thousand Island. You cried Thousand Island dressing and some shit. I was so annoyed by people in the comments there. I showed discipline, Manny. I didn't say nothing there. I left it all here, but I was so annoyed by people talking about, oh, he's so out of shape. Fuck you. I hate when they look at celebrities and they be like that. Like Leonardo DiCaprio on the yacht with like 4 24-year-olds because it's Leo. Whatever. And they're like, oh, look how out of shape he is. Or even a Vin Diesel. Look how out of shape he is.
Yeah, but come on. Vin Diesel been letting himself go like bad. Oh,
yeah,
go
dirty
away.
son of a bitches. You dirty son of a bitches.
Oh, wait, you're not even gone yet?
Because we leave on color people time. But I'm trying to bathe myself in the shower.
Why are you so blurry?
I don't know why I'm blurry.
You came in here angry and blurry.
It don't matter. I don't have my setup up. But anyway, how dare you people allege that Shantae and I are going to participate in the orgy? I told you, we are broke. We cannot afford to participate in any orgies or any type of tomfoolery.
Show me the Eric, the Sharpie list, Eric. Show me the Sharpie list.
You ain't seeing the Sharpie list, sir. You ain't seeing the Sharpie list.
Reveal the Sharpie list.
And then, to make matters worse, how
many
dare
years is this anniversary?
Huh?
How many
18.
years is this?
18.
So this is the Sexcapades 18.
You know. I just want to point out that also not 27 years. August 27th is the anniversary. I know because when I quit last week, I researched that, so I know the anniversary day.
Oh, we talking about that now? We talking about how you quit again?
I didn't know that was canon.
Let's talk.
Wait, hold on. Before he goes further, what are you on a fucking seesaw right now? Why are you bouncing back and forth?
Oh, my desk is in standing desk mode right now. It's in standing desk.
You over here like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, fuck you, man. It ain't no Eric Files. There's more Manny fouls and Marcus fouls than there's Eric fouls.
Release the Eric fouls, the hard R.
Normally around some point in July-esque, it's beginning of August, in the last 2 years, me and Marcus have received a text from Eric in the most pussiest way. He's not telling us.
Wow, pussy.
Yeah, yeah. I say it to your face.
Wow, I was emotional. Let me be emotional.
Yeah, you were. And then we get a text of, "Hey, you guys, you've taken this to new heights." No.
Read the words. The words were great words. They were best words ever. So and thank you for your attention in this matter. They were great words.
Can't believe you have so much energy, Eric. Did you watch any? If you own TNA, what would you do with the first thing?
If I was on TNA, first I'll fire the announce team. I gotta find me a good announce team. That's the first thing I'm bringing in.
You're firing Tom Phillips?
Oh, Tom Phillips is there. Never mind. I forgot. I like them. They're a good announce team. I was thinking of AEW.
What the hell?
My bad. AEW. I'm firing the announce team. If I had the power to buy TNA first, I have to rework the working relationship that I have with WWE. I need to understand that my guys need to win sometimes. We need to win when it counts.
I'm Triple H. It's not happening.
Then I need them to null and void my contract. And I would not bring back Dixie, but I would agree with you guys. The Reverse Battle Royal and the King of the Mountain match would be there. And also an Ultimate X match. We got to have one. We just have to. Why not?
They still do the Ultimate X matches.
But they don't do it. And Manny, I'll bring back Amazing Red. I don't know why.
You don't need to bring him back.
But I have to.
You know what? He may be Amazing Red, but he ain't that amazing anymore.
So wait, you're gonna avoid your deal. No, he doesn't. He's in House of Glory. He runs that. He's training Jamal as we speak.
Wait, him and Tommy Dreamer?
No, Tommy Dreamer works at the House of Hardcore. House of Glory is a New York promotion.
I thought Tommy Dreamer works for TNA.
He does. He works there too.
Manny, I think
House of Hardcore might be done.
He's Jamaican. He works for multiple people.
I think it's Tommy Dreamer be gone.
So
I walk in the back and I say, if I see Tommy Dreamer, he's gone.
Normally around July, we get a text like this, which reads,
I don't care about this conversation.
I thought long and hard about this, and I'm resigning from the podcast. Marcus?
Fake news, Marcus. Fake news. Fake news. I don't know what he's talking about. Fake news.
Manny, there ain't no reason to bring up this shit.
It is because he said he quit. And the people need to know why he quit.
I didn't quit this week. This week I'm celebrating anniversary, but we leave it. See, you ambiguous, so you don't know what side of your body is going to be. So this is the black side. We late. We were supposed to leave at 10 o'clock. As you can see, that's not happening.
That was an hour and 23 minutes ago, and yet you're here on the pod. Do you see Smackdown at all?
I didn't watch it.
Just give us your quick thoughts on Smackdown. Just give us your quick thoughts on Smackdown. He jumped in.
According to
Man, you act like we have something to talk about. It's 23 minutes of the show, and we haven't talked about a single second of Smackdown.
Your thumbnail says it all.
Why.
Your thumbnail says it all. Your thumbnail says the show sucked. I see Drew McIntyre on there, so that's more evidence that is there. I also saw multiple women on there, which means that you're trying to get the views. I understand that nothing happened on Smackdown. Nothing.
No, Barefoot shot. No, even if John Cena and Cody Rhodes had a steel cage match for the world title, and it was an epic classic that Dave Meltzer gave 6.5 stars, and we could even dispute that. I'm just saying, Barefoot Charlotte would have been the thumbnail no matter what because she is a character of the show. Those feet are characters.
Apparently, Charlotte is out there trying to find another husband because she out there, she thirst trapping and stuff like that. I was like, what is Charlotte doing? Charlotte needs to stop.
She's already found one. It's that young black man that's been in her Instagram for.
Wait a minute, another one.
I thought that was just a fling. I didn't know if that was official. Is it official?
It's just like how Damian Priest popped up in old girl's videos again.
Lola Vice?
No. The one that he was with before.
Filipino
Black.
Filipino Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit that.
Damian Priest is going through the whole roster, Eric.
Let him go through the roster. We need a Shawn Michaels Batista. We need that.
the FT list. Give me the Priest list. Give me Punisher Martinez list. Where's he going through?
Punisher Martinez, that's what they call him. Well, but I mean, he might be there, but also you got Jey Uso going through the list too. Him and Miss Parker.
Got caught. He got caught.
Again. I think it was last year they accused him and Miss Parker of having.
They accused him, and then the worst part was someone did like what, leggings analysis.
Leggings analysis?
That's as bad. That's as bad as people recognizing The Rock's daughter's knees. Like, that's bad. You could announce the leggings.
No. Jamal knew that those were Anawahi knees.
Yes.
Someone went, oh wait, she's wearing that in that picture, and then I see this leg that his hand is on, and they're the same leg. They're the same type.
What the hell, man? People need to mind their damn business. Damn. Okay.
So,
the quote, I believe someone in my family. Oh, shit. I forgot.
Can you quote it? Get the quote right.
I can't even remember what I was going to say.
Were you going to say Dick can't pay bills?
No.
Oh, okay.
Something about mind your business. I can't remember what I was going to say.
Is Naomi and Jimmy pregnant? Did Jimmy pull the biggest hater move of the century
because he can't announce anything about that?
Because he can't win gold. He's like, you ain't gonna have it either. Have my baby.
They're gonna announce something on Raw.
Yeah, Joe Test said Naomi will be there to talk about her situation, and I go, oh, she's pregnant, or she's gonna go out there and say, I was pregnant. I aborted it.
I'll proceed with
even that baby should have proceeded with caution.
Well, if they want
would be Hill.
If they want to make Jay Cargill a superhero, make Jay Carr like have her attack Naomi after she announced she's pregnant, and there it go. Oh, you bitch.
No, the worst Jay Cargill thing was on SmackDown. When she in the back with Tiffany Stratton, like, I had you beat. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Where you been?
Was that last week?
That was last week. I thought.
That was last week. That wasn't this week, right?
That was this week.
I didn't see.
No, that was last week.
No, it's this week because it led to.
No, Tiffany was in the back with what you call him this week? She was with who was there?
She had two.
There was a segment where Nikki Cross was lurking in the background. Was Kiana James?
That was Kiana James.
But she was also she had the first segment with still arguing with Nick Aldis, with Jade and Tiffany, and then Nia Jax popped in.
I don't remember this at all.
I don't know if
how unmemorable Raw SmackDown was.
I don't know how I feel about Kiana James and them implants. I think she disrespected all the blackness, her black side with those implants.
I'm sure Sol Roca is upset with her black ass right now.
I mean, because she was perfectly fine without them, but I like how she became her secretary that she had at NXT is now the secretary on SmackDown. It's just, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Has your girl Soul made it to the main roster yet, Marcus?
No. But soon, Eric.
Soon.
They need to start calling people up because this roster is stale as hell.
Kalani Jordan is upset that Sol Roca has took her flippy shine from her and now is the new prominent black superstar.
No, Sol was always ahead of Kalani. Always ahead of Kalani.
I think once Kalani got
Sol
engaged,
just got hurt. Sol just got hurt. That was the only issue.
She got that mellow push and that push to nowhere.
Yeah, mid optional. You guys ready to talk about SmackDown? I mean, Eric, since you are here,
I don't have nothing to talk about, but
you don't have to talk about it. I don't have nothing to talk about. We're just gonna run through the segments. I think Manny don't even have notes. I think we're going off the dome right now. I'm like Biggie in 1992. Just off the dome.
You dead or alive? You dead wrong?
Is that 92?
I don't know.
Life After Death? I don't know when his albums came out. So
shout out to Happy Anniversary to Sharpie Wife. It's tomorrow. Yeah, 18 years. What? We grown adults.
So, do you only acknowledge the 18 years and not the 500 years you guys were together before?
You mean the 5+ before? Yeah, you only count the years that you were married.
What about that Florida Eric? And the way he
Florida
Florida.
He's still in the bio. He's still in the bayou. If I can ever find that hat again, I don't know where that hat's at.
He's in the bio. He's in the bio. He's in there.
The hat is gone. I don't know where that hat is at.
All right, so SmackDown began with Solo coming out there doing the solo routine, coming out with all his MFTs. He's over here. Yeah. I mean, Eric just doing the promo himself. That's pretty much what happened. Yeah. Sami comes out there, he thanks him, and then all of a sudden, Sami is now a member of the SmackDown roster in some backdoor deal that they decided to make just for this pay-per-view. That's all that happened. Maybe it was a trade for LA Knight. I don't know.
Yeah.
but they just made this backdoor deal because you know what? The brand split. I don't even understand why we still have a brand split. Just end it. Who cares? Who cares? If Dominic Mysterio showed up on SmackDown, I wouldn't blame him. Or if El Grande Americanos, plural, showed up. I can't wait for a Negro Americano.
I want the black one, but I want it to be a black one. But then they kick him out, like because America don't want him. Like,
yeah,
no.
I want
to. You know, it's like no, you went too far.
You want the Shawn Michaels Booker T and the NWO kid.
You know,
I want it to be Omos. It needs to be Omos.
No. Yeah. We all know who the black El Grande Americano is. We all know it. We could probably say at the same time. It's Carmelo Hayes. It's Carmelo Hayes.
He would be perfect.
That's who it is.
He's better than Apollo.
Yeah, it's Carmelo Hayes.
Hey, the Boston pop for him this week.
Huh? Oh yeah,
Boston pop for him.
Well, he's from Boston.
Doesn't matter. He trash.
You know, it's
funny. He ain't trash.
It's funny that he's from Boston and Mercedes is from Boston. And they got about the same personality.
Kofi's from Boston.
Oh, that's harsh.
Kofi really didn't have much of a personality. He was a fake Jamaican, and you have to
admit, he's got loads of personality. What are you talking about?
Come on, man. The man shaves his mustache and has more charisma than that.
The problem is that they don't let his true personality show on television. The only reason why people know that Coffee is who he is because of the podcast and Up, Up, Down, Down. Now, Austin Creed is on a different level. I don't know who he is, but first of all, F him for being in such great shape. I mean, he ain't supposed to snatch it back. Like, I
mean, getting that old, he's getting older and in better shape. It makes me sick.
It's like he's getting prepared for his release.
Did you see the video of him before SmackDown meeting with Pete Williams asking for counters for the Mexican Destroyer? And he's like, Pete's like, it's a Canadian Destroyer.
Can I ask a question, though? Because I'm really a big fan of the big hat that he wore last week. But can I ask you, how do you ride in the car with that hat?
Well, you saw that. It falls down. You put it in. And
no, that shit is wide, man. That shit is wide. Like, you turn your head, you knocking your driver out.
Then you need a sunroof, and he needs to be standing in it the entire time. What's I going to say?
You were talking about Solo and Sami
I was going to say
the
Mercedes. No, I want to go back to Mercedes and Mello.
Okay.
We had to pick. Who are you picking?
I think you have to pick Mercedes for the situation. She's been more successful. You know, it is what it is.
I think she's leaps and bounds ahead of Mello as well.
Yeah,
I think Mike and as a wrestler as well.
I don't think
the only person from Boston I'm taking is John.
He's from Westbury, New Bass, man. That ain't Boston. Westbury.
Same shit.
Eric, I believe in either city you're gonna get heckled.
I take your pick, and I'm taking New Edition. I take the
Boston
wrestle.
Yeah, but they from Boston.
Can you stand the rain?
And I can take New Kids on the Block also.
You could take them. They outnumber you
because we got the right stuff,
baby. I'm doing solo. So anyway, so Sami go out there. He wants the US title. I don't believe he wants that shit. How do you go? I want to be the world champion, but you know what? I've never captured the US title. You don't give a damn about that, Sami. And you know what? When you said that, I didn't even believe you. I had to go look it up. He ain't never won that.
You know, there's only one person who hasn't won a title that I'm upset that he's not even trying to get it, and that is Sheamus for the IC title. I don't understand why Sheamus can't. I know he's fighting Rusev. I know this battle was going on, but damn it, can one of them get the IC title?
No,
Sheamus needs to have that belt.
I think John Cena needs to get the IC title. He's not a Grand Slam champion. He's like the only person who they may put on, quote unquote, the Mount Rushmore or the greatest wrestler of all time that is not a Grand Slam champion.
Wait, John Cena never won the IC?
Never won the Intercontinental title.
Ain't that a bitch? Fuck Sheamus.
I don't think he's had a SmackDown tag team title either. I think he had a Raw tag team title.
Tag titles. They just put them all together.
You know how many? You know, during John Cena's era, he was booked by Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon would always book, your opponents. You got to fight each other. You got to team with each other, and they would always win the tag title. I'm almost 100% sure he won those titles.
Yeah, he did with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
On Raw. The Raw ones.
Man, it's the same title, man. It's the same title, man. There don't need to be two. The entire WWE tag division is on SmackDown.
That is also true.
And I'm talking about including NXT. Like it's the entire WWE tag division is on SmackDown. And the Wyatts are holding it on lock, and it must make you sick, huh? It makes you sick.
If you want to run through SmackDown, I can give my opinions on stuff I haven't seen, then I can get on the road.
All right. Barefoot Charlotte got the business this week by Secret Hervis and Chelsea Green after the match because Piper Niven decided to jump on Charlotte after Barefoot Charlotte intervened. I can't remember why she got involved or what the distraction was.
Well, Bliss
won. All types of
shenanigans
on the outside.
Bliss won. And then the whole Secret Hervis decided to get in the ring and attack Bliss. And then Barefoot Charlotte popped in for a moment. And then the Secret Hervis gave them both the business.
My analysis for this, what I have not seen, I want to say that a healthy Chelsea Green might be one of the best things in professional wrestling for the female division because Chelsea just fits in and she does what she needs to do. She will job, she will win, she will whine, she will do comedy. You have to appreciate her hustle. Shout out to Chelsea Green. And Barefoot Charlotte is dangerous.
I like to also think she's helping Ethan Page on NXT, and she's also booking the Shotzi versus Cardano feud, who live across the street from each other, which I think the neighbors need to get involved.
Wait, so that's what that's about. Shotzi lives across the street from Matt and Chelsea?
Yeah, that's what they say, yeah. But the whole King of the Death and Indie God match and all that is basically because they just live their neighbors. And I want the neighbors to step in. I want the neighbors to step in and be like, this is out of control.
Who you think live by Natty? You think Natty and TJ live far away, or you think they got neighbors?
Canada, right?
No, they live in Florida, Marcus. Everybody live in Florida.
No.
They probably all live in a commune near each other. It's fucking disgusting.
Not Roman. Roman ain't dealing with their asses.
That's why he on his island.
You know who's probably next to Natty? I can see Titus O'Neil right there. No, he would probably live next to Batista.
Who's the wrestler you wouldn't want to live next to? When you look out your window, go there they go
Bo
again.
Dallas.
Who?
Bo Dallas.
Bo?
I'm not living by Bo. I'm not living by anybody in the Wyatt Six. Just none of them.
You wouldn't want Eric Braun to be your neighbor and be like, no, from Home Improvement, just hanging out on the fence, giving you advice.
First of all,
I feel like that worked for him.
The fence don't stop him. He just looking over your fence. No, his eyes not being black. He just like, what's going on? You see his beard. I don't need that.
I wouldn't want to live next to
Jeff Hardy be a hell of a neighbor.
I wouldn't want to live next to the Hardys. I would not want to live next to the Hardys. I just feel like there'd be some shit going on with like Ruby throwing Matt out again. Jeff is high on their porch again. Like I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to live next to them. I wouldn't want to live next to Rikishi. I feel like he'd just come over and start complaining. Can't believe what happened to Jay this week. Come on, man.
But can I ask a question? Who would you want to live by? Because I know who I want to live by.
Who?
Charlotte. Be like, oh, there she go with somebody else. Look at that.
All the gossip.
It's like, oh shit. Oh,
hey girl. Hey girl.
Hey. She fucking him now, huh?
She had a bunch of Del Rio there last week.
No, hey, Marcus, she went from the Browns to the Blacks. Next thing you know, she gonna be dating an Asian man. You know.
Dante Chin. The Chin Man doing going in there?
Apparently, the Chin Man is doing everything on Evolve. He got better.
I have my answer. Who I don't want to live next to, because not only would there be Charlotte scandal going on and who going up in there, and it's gonna be random black people and stuff, but it's also gonna be the random shit you're gonna have to deal with. When the Nikita Lyons is throwing a party, you're gonna be annoyed. You're gonna be annoyed. You're gonna be annoyed. You're like, that rap music is too loud over there. I don't know what's going on. And I feel like all these white people are yelling nigga, and I'm the only nigga in this neighborhood.
I was on Facebook and then I saw Raphael, he always talks about swipe right. And he was talking about whoever the female member in the group is. And apparently he rated her as a New York 5 or something, or 5.5 New York, but her skank level made her a 6. And I was like, how is her skank level only worth 0.5 points? That makes absolutely no sense.
Wait, what's a New York 5 rank against just an actual number?
New York 5 is. But shit, I was like,
go there to explain his rankings. His rankings is as complex as Dave Meltzer's.
No, but I mean, clearly, I think she get a 5 because she's white. Because I know the man like him some white.
But Eric, a New York 5. How's that ranking against an LA 5 and an LA 6?
LA 6 is strong. I feel like LA 6 is strong as competes with, I guess, in Miami.
She was a New York 5.5, but the skate gave her a 6. I don't know what the rankings are. I ain't been in the game in a long time, but I couldn't really see. I didn't have my glasses on. But
you don't have them on now.
I don't. So I really can't see none of the chat. I can't see nothing. But I can bounce like this.
El Luchador said New York 5 is Chicago 7.
I don't know. I seen some of your women in Chicago.
Which might be an LA 3.
I've seen some of your women in Chicago.
So Manny, is that a London 8?
No. A New York 5 has got to be like a London 4.
Wow. So you say New York you saying you got prettier women?
No. I think he said that they don't have prettier women.
No, I think that's what it means because like New York is giving a higher number.
It depends where you go. In London. London's a big district.
So let's just all declare that most of these women are weathered, according to Ryan.
Oh, that's Minnesota. So
hold on. This is horrible and hateful, and I don't think we should do this. And I disagree with everything I'm about to say right now.
But you about to say it.
The views of Marcus the Grand Finale are not the views of the sharpshooters or of Marcus, the person, the man inside. But we all saw Dynamite this week. The lady that turned down Stokely. Rate them on your city scales. I don't know if you saw Dynamite.
I have not.
Where was Dynamite coming from?
Ohio.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on, man. that could be an Ohio 12.
She's an accurate 3.
Dude, she a super
LeBron
bottle,
is
man.
like, nah.
She a soup bottle.
She should be a 9 in Ohio, but everywhere else she's like a 3.
Well, considering her seats, I think the money elevates her. I know she had front row seats and got mic time. So.
What is a hard 3?
A hard 3.
What is a hard 3? I don't think I want a woman that's a hard number. I would have a soft 3 than a hard 3. That's just me.
No, she's a 3 if she's ugly. She ain't making no one hard.
Well, there was
her bank account might make you hard.
There was something I was watching where they were talking.
We ain't gonna never make the Smackdown show. I never watched.
Fuck it, we never fucking shit.
That's real competition. This is men talk. Here, right now.
Men talk.
This is men talk. There was someone talking about there. I think it's an Instagram post or a joke or something. I can't remember, but they were saying they were actually a guy about his wife, and he was like, "Yeah, my wife, she's about a 5." I mean, and then the guy criticized like, "You mean you can't call your wife a 10 for you or anything? You just call her a 5? She know what she ranks." And I was like, "Damn." So Eric, on the scale of being a married man. Are you calling your wife a 10 or are you calling her a 5?
I'm not gonna call her 5. That's fucking stupid. Shantae's a solid 9. I'm a 4 though, but she's a solid 9.
See, that's the correct answer. That's what a married man's supposed to do. You're not supposed to be like, yeah, you're a 5.
What is the Melanated Man Show? I don't think that's a great podcast.
That's a great name.
You know what? Can we call it? We've been Untitled for a very long time. I believe this show should be called
the MMS Show.
Hold on, Eddie. I believe your melanin count is in review because you're ambiguous. You can't get away with that. Superman Helmet is a Baltimore 9.
Okay.
How can we get to the next segment? Yeah, all right, we're going to have to get to the next segment, okay? And that was your Melanin Man Talk of the Week.
This is more fun.
The episode that got us canceled.
Charlotte's in North Dakota 12.
North Dakota 12?
I don't know. There's some days that Charlotte be looking good.
No, she got angles. She know her angles, man. She's gotten better.
I always think it goes with her outfits. Whatever the outfit is.
Like I said, tracksuit Charlotte was a vibe. I don't know what was going on.
I like to call it casual Charlotte. Casual Charlotte is the better looking Charlotte.
But her wrestling attire last week was not it. Not it.
No, her in wrestling attire never looks good.
Because she be trying to show off the booty that she don't have. Like, there's so many more people in the wrestling industry that you would want to see wear what she's wearing that it's like, no, Charlotte, not you.
Well, she's trying to show off her abs, and then she had the itty bitty tights. Just wasn't working.
There's 10 people watching.
In the world.
Yeah. That's what happens when you start ranking women.
And you put a feet thumbnail, Manny. People are like, feet. I'm in.
He said like I made the thumbnail. This is all him.
I know.
Yeah, but it was a dedication.
Buck what other people do when he.
But no, it was a dedication to Manny. You think I'll come up here and she's like, "Oh, this thumbnail needs Charlotte feet."
Yeah.
Well, guys, from now on, the thumbnails will always feature feet. It's gonna be like Quentin Tarantino in here, just feet all over the place.
Candice LeRae is a DIY 10.
Man, she is 6 because she can't make no fresh chicken.
Well, she does go through those ladders though. She'll take a bump for you.
She fight for you. That's what you kind of want, right?
She'll die for you.
Piper Nelvin is at Arizona 8.
Why Arizona?
Hey.
Why Arizona?
Hey, Eric.
I know.
Piper Nevin is sometimes a black man's 9.
Manny, I know.
I mean, she thick.
You be like, oh yeah, she big girl, but she make you a meal. She'll make you a meal.
She had that OG Jordan Grace thickness. So you go like,
look at how luchador. Man, you married. You can't be talking about who gonna get it. You can't do that.
His wife don't watch the show.
No,
yeah, it's the Mel and the Man show. The Mel and the Man show right now. You get away with it.
As we spin off to have a Joe Rogan show, she might not.
Joe Rogan ain't nothing like this at all.
She might not never watch an episode or be a part of anything that he's doing. But anytime you do something like you say, "Oh, Piper could get it," that's when she'll pop up. What does this mean? What you mean? Who is Piper? Why she getting it? And he could be like, "It's Roddy Piper."
If this was the Joe Rogan podcast and they were talking about women, it would go like this. Yeah, but I heard she was an alien, though.
Oh, wait, we have a real wrestling question. We have a real wrestling question.
He was a member of the CIA.
Wrestling fan said, can anyone answer me what the next feud for the Wyatts? Honestly, the next feud for the Wyatts is staying relevant in the tag division because I don't think there's anybody in the tag division.
You didn't watch SmackDown, but lurking in the background when the MFT were talking was one of those motherfuckers. They were
lurking all night, though. They were lurking all night.
Yeah.
I think the big Wyatt feud. I honestly just put the Usos back together, man. Just put the Usos back together.
Triple H needs to stop. He just needs to stop. It failed with Karrion Kross. It's failed with this every time anything Wyatt related happens. He just needs to stop. It's not working.
Yeah, but let me buy you, Wes. Digest can and will get it. That almost sounds like now. Hold on. Yeah, come on! I was just about to say that.
Wes,
that almost sounds like a threat. That sounds like a threat.
Wes, Nia Jax will fuck you. That's what will happen to you.
She's gonna just sit on you and be like, take that.
Okay.
Back to it. So
wait, no. I need Manny Marcus, Ava Rain.
I heard she a lesbian.
No. Where you put the Rock Daughter at?
She had no hate 6. I give her a no hate 6.
I don't even know what that means. A Samoa 6?
Yeah. Annoy. Whatever that we say the last name. Because I don't think the only women in that group. The only women in that group is her, Nia Jax, and Naomi.
I mean, Jada's a Miami 8.
Jada Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Jay keep running up in there. You know, that Florida love.
Jay's been spending a lot of time in that NXT performance. I'm getting in shape, honey. I'm getting in shape. Working on my cardio. Why do you think I'm breathing hard in this phone call?
There's no Samoans in Liverpool.
Liverpool 4? What is a Liverpool 4? I don't know what that is.
That means you got Jeff Cobb.
Jeff Cobb is a Detroit 2.
Oh. This show is so derailed. We're an hour in, and there has been 2 segments of SmackDown. All right, let's run through it. Drew McIntyre's come out. He said some shit. That ends. Him and Cody are feuding. Don't care, really.
Miz and Carmelo took on Fraxium, and just as Carmelo was going to get a win, the Miz tagged himself in and stole the victory.
Because you know what, Manny? That was Black History right there. That's what they were telling. That's the story they were telling right there.
Marcus, we need a video of you just going, and that was Black History.
Let me tell you,
I would just play it every time it happens.
I think if any team that could feud with the Wyatts and make it somewhat entertaining because there is history, might be Miz and Melo because of what the Wyatts did to Miz back in the day when he was with Karrion Kross and stuff like that. You can bring that story back around and maybe because Miz, to his credit, he makes everything work. He might can make the tag division relevant, and Melo needs this. So that could work.
Now they're going to break up. They're already showing
I
signs.
know they're going to break up, but I'm just saying. Melo should not break up because if he breaks up, then he's going to be released. Miz could save him. Because can we all just point out, once he broke up with Miz the first time, he stopped bringing the Dre out. And that Dre was the only thing that I really was appreciating when he came out with the big chain.
Well, maybe he turns on Melo and then Trick and him can team up together.
Wesley, I think Melo is jealous of Trick's height.
You don't know these people.
No.
I'm sure he envies it. I'm sure he does a lot of things. Trick is a revolutionary right now. TNA champion right now.
No, he is
having
just
the blackest main events ever. He's just living the best life.
He does look like he would be a member of the Black Panther Party.
He does, especially when he was with Apollo.
Apollo!
Apollo!
You know, I wonder where General Aziz is at.
Oh, Babatunde. Babatunde, or
he probably working at Best Buy in Minnesota.
Nah, I'm sure someone's booking him somewhere. Yes.
Who?
Yes, size. Size can get you a job doing anything.
I got reminded on Instagram of the time Brock Lesnar violated Bobby Lashley. Knock, knock. Who's there? Bobby.
Bobby who?
Bobby who?
Bobby who? Bobby who? Bobby Lashley. Well, I believe that was the last great Bobby Lashley storyline of Brock Lesnar said, I can't get him out my mind. I'm in love making love to my wife, and I'm thinking of Bobby Lashley.
Bobby who? Bobby Lashley.
And know what the worst part about him is thinking about Bobby Lashley? We know now why he was thinking about Bobby Lashley. He was probably hanging out with Vince. And Vince has dildos in the background.
Black ass dildo.
Bobby, that's the Bobby Lashley.
Well,
that was
Bobby
too far.
Comes, he does
that was
this.
too far.
Oh,
that's the Hurt Business.
We get to a tag match with the Street Profits and DIY. I believe the Street Profits win, and I believe it sets himself up for contention against the Wyatts, where they probably will lose because, Triple H don't like black people. They only won this week because Triple H was on vacation. Same with Melo.
So Melo won, but they had to stay true and make Miz take the pin. They
didn't want Triple H to get the wiser. Melo won this week, but on the paper, Triple H is gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna miss the win." Cool.
Clearly, Shawn Michaels was in charge, because the blacks won.
And then we get to the main event where Solo
Triple
gets
H.
pinned by
Triple H here has always seen those kids outside.
Triple H ain't nothing but Rika deep down inside, just barking all the colors, ain't he? And then Sami pinned Solo in the main event, which proved that there were no stars on this show.
Why did they fight again?
No. This was a trios match with Big Jim and Jacob. Who ain't trusting Sami. Don't trust you, but Sami like, we family. You ain't my family.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, he said that, and then Sami went, I don't know what he means by that. But yeah, no main eventers on this show. No big draw attraction. Boston got screwed. They didn't even get a Bianca on the show. They didn't get a single
that damn
star.
Move.
I'm assuming maybe they gave Rhea a dark match or something. I would be pissed if I came to the show. You trying to tell me I got none of them?
Yeah, it's cheap to go to a WWE show anymore.
No, man. And you know what? TKO took the soul out. I can't. They're making all these money moves. Now, if you're going to make all these money moves, you need to advertise for me what's going to be on the show now. I can't go there with the idea that I think you're going to give me a good show, because now you've proven to me you're going to give me shit. And I'm not paying for shit no more.
They don't normally advertise Raw or SmackDown like that.
I know, but now they need to start because of how much they charge you. You better tell me what I need to think about paying. Am I getting Rhea Ripley? Am I getting Rhea Ripley? No.
You don't know the layout of the show when those tickets go on sale 3 months prior.
I think they need to start giving me a memo.
I'll tell you this, because if I don't get one of their top 5 superstars or top 6, if I don't have a Rhea, I don't have a Cody, I don't get a Roman, I don't get a Cena, I didn't get a Logan Paul, I didn't get a Bianca, I got a Charlotte, but she didn't wrestle. You got none of the elites of the elites.
Wes, I can answer the question of why B-Fab is back with the Street Profits because they figured that Michin and B-Fab were not serious contenders for the women tag team titles once Charlotte and Alexa got together.
No, it's because every Black storyline, nobody remembers what they were doing the week before. The Street Profits are just, we don't know if their face or heel. The New Day barely get used at all. Yeah.
Are you guys doing a watch along today?
No, we're not.
Oh, you guys decided not to.
But I enjoyed the discussion of this. The Eternal believe that they need to put the belt on a Grande Americano because he's so over. But they really want to put it on Dominic Mysterio. So the dilemma is out there. So El Viking Belkino is losing that title tonight.
Shit, they should give it to Mr. Iguana.
He's not in the main event, Eric.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
He's not a main event wrestler. I'm assuming he has a tag match.
I'm glad that I derailed the MMS show.
Natty wrestles tonight. I wonder if she's going to be Bloodsport Natty.
No, I think she's normal Natty.
All right, nobody wants normal Natty, who was a Canadian 10.
Normal Natty, Canadian 10?
Wait, which Natty? Which Natty? Before surgery or after surgery?
Let's look at Trish Stratus if Natty's a Canadian 10.
She doesn't
because currently I think Natty is a plastic 12.
I'm a tail 12. I'm a tail 12.
Now this is harsh. This is
a lunch lady 5.
She's a lunch lady 10.
I think she's an elite lunch lady.
Cafeteria 8. She got all the milk and cookies.
However, Bloodsport Natty, she ain't near the kitchen.
No, Manny Manny, I saw your look, Manny. You like Pay. You want her to put you in a stretch. Get your back worked out.
I'd fight Bloodsport Natty.
You lose, Manny. You lose more of your life.
I get some elbows in. I'll get some elbows in.
Guys, I'm about to go get on the road. Unfortunately, no money for the orgy. And Marcus, I like how you lied, talk about you was gonna sit, buddy. You decided not to. Maybe you could be like others and donate to the show. Donate to the show, everybody. Get Shantae and Eric into them clubs.
You know what? If you donate now, we'll release the Eric list. We'll release the Eric files. Okay. Yes, they may have him. What's the when they black it out? What's it called?
All I gotta say, redacted.
They have him redacted. They're gonna have everything redacted, but you're gonna know it's him.
Everybody that's in the chat, thank you for your attention in this matter.
Yeah. I picked the Miz over the Wyatts just because. Thanks, wrestling fan. But that concludes the show today. I don't even know what was accomplished in this 1 hour, but a lot of melanin men talk. That again, the views of the sharpshooters are not reflect Marcus or Manny at all. These are characters who are out of line.
Well, I don't know if you want to talk about the World Breakfast Federation because a lot happened this week.
Now we can save that. We're already an hour in. We'll save for Monday because there ain't shit gonna happen on Raw either.
Oh, Raw.
WWE is dead, guys. DEADED. They're dead it. They're dead it again.
Deaded. They're deaded.
Shit. They're currently in their Marvel Cinematic Universe days right now, where it's like maybe they can get a hit out of this somewhere.
Remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Watch more Skyfight. What?
Don't know. Skyfight sound. I don't know. Sky fight sounds cool though. People are parachuting and fighting. They fight with the parachute. There's only one. There's only one. Just seems like the most thrilling sport. I would be on the edge of my seat going, "Oh my god, oh my god." Give me one of those. Give me the, or it'd be like Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible, fighting from plane to plane.
Well, this is already.
I'm going to call my lawyer and copyright that.
This video looks like it's already surpassed last week's Saturday show, which bombed.
I like to call it the Saturday show. The SADURDAY.
The sad.
Yeah. Numbers are dwindling, guys. But feed her back. Feed her back. Feed her back in style.
People, if you like this video, share it with other people that you know that like wrestling. Because chances are
no, they're not the wrestling fans. They gotta be like, no, they didn't talk about anything.
Chances are, if they're friends with you, they're more than likely going to be put up with this particular nonsense too.
Yeah, this is as casual of a show we've ever did. As in, like, this is just dudes hanging out, essentially. There was nothing about this that you say, that's a wrestling podcast? They didn't talk about anything.
This is exactly what happens half an hour and sometimes an hour after the show.
Yeah. This could have gone on for years. If it wasn't for the show, this would have went on for years.
Yeah. So like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We'll be back Tuesday.
Eric Files. Eric, you got Christopher Daniels in there? Fallen Angels in your party.
Oh, Marcus, on Collision tonight, I saw the card. There's another money match.
Oh yeah, $100,000. Yeah, they advertised this on Dynamite. Yeah, it's for the women. Again, they gotta release the other match. I gotta know the other prices for other random matches though. I'm telling you, it's more fun if you always put the money at the stake. And then tell me how much that person has earned in winnings this year. I don't care about their win-loss record. I want to see the money earned. Like if Will Ospreay was to lose to the Beast Mortals on Dynamite, I would like to know that the money wasn't good enough for Will to actually try to show up this week. You know, I don't have to kick out. It's only $50,000. I'm not kicking out this week. Beast Mortals take the money.
I do want to know who wins that match this week. There's also the technical match. Whoever wins faces Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know why that name slipped my mind.
Well, he just lost to Takeshita in the G1, and I believe Takeshita and Io are going to be the final of the G1, which I believe no one is following or covering. But I'm sure all this. But I can't see Takeshita winning the G1. But fuck it, go for it. New Japan, you need something. You need some type of spark.
They need something. They really do. New Japan's on the ropes.
Yeah. If New Japan was a wrestler in a match, they're in need of that tag right away. They've just been isolated in that corner, and their knees are being worked.
I would say it's more of Ric Flair in his final match, standing on the apron.
He wasn't even standing, man. The man was holding the bottom rope for dear life. God damn.
You know what? That is going to be my picture. If anyone asks me how I'm doing, that's the picture I'm going to send.
That is the struggle of life. That was me on Tuesday when we're doing the show. Just going like, I don't know what's wrong. I literally feel on Tuesday I was going to die, people. I have no idea what I said on that show.
It's Tuesday? We didn't even do a show on Tuesday. You mean Thursday?
Oh, Thursday, yeah. Thursday show, yeah. I feel like I was going to die. I don't know what it was. I felt dehydrated. I felt like I wasn't asleep. And I was 100% sober.
This fool, I said 5 minutes before we went live, I'm going to go get a drink. At no point in his mind did he think, let me get up and go get a drink.
I thought I could make it. It was a weird thing where I was like, I could make it. But I think I was too tired to get up. That was the thing. I was just done. I had never been, I don't know what sleep deprivation I was on or what lack of quality sleep. I felt like I slept fine the previous day. Obviously, I was up all night working before the show. But the previous day, I felt fine. But that day, I literally just passed out. I had not slept like that. Just slept until like, I think
did that.
Eric called me at like 7 p.m. That was like 7-8 hours later.
I was exhausted.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I was just had nothing left.
But yeah, I think I think there'll be no watch along today. I know someone's gonna put in that you said if you give us 5 likes, you'll do the no. So card subject to change.
Yeah, there's no way we could do it. I have to go to work around that time. I didn't realize how late it came on. I would have still did it if it came on earlier. Like if it started at 3 or 4, but it started at 6. I know it's gonna be over 3 hours. I wouldn't be able to finish half the show. And I hate doing that. I hate watching. Like I gotta leave, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be too tired to watch that. I'll probably watch it in the morning.
Absolutely, I'm watching that main event. I'm hoping El Grande Americano they give it to him.
No, I won't.
That might be the best thing. That might be the best thing that happened to AAA wrestling in a long time. If El Grande Americano get it, maybe this is a pathway to turn Dominic face.
He's already getting cheered still, though.
Yeah, but I think you can turn him officially face if El Grande Americano wins, and he has to be the one to bring it back. And he saves Lucha Libre. He leads that 5-on-5 Lucha Libre Survivor Series team against the Americanos.
So like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We'll be back Tuesday. Peace
out, guys. Unless something happens really crazy and we have to do breaking news, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
I doubt that. What would be breaking news?
Vince dying.
Carmella ate a chicken nugget.
Karrion Kross is back. Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't bringing me back.
Oh yeah, like
Manny, this image looks like Manny can't handle what's happening on the right. Wow!
I don't know why you even included Drew in this.
Because I feel like I wanted to say SmackDown sucked, and I didn't just want to leave them up there by themselves. It wasn't their fault. It wasn't their fault.
They're probably the only ones that tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we out. Peace. You're not reading.
No, I just put it up at the end. You know, we're gone. I know if you hit end already, so I was like,